G'day guys, welcome to Rumble's Fish Room. So today we're working on the chook pen. They're about the size I need to put them outside. They're too big for the container they're in at the moment. And also, the container makes my shed look pretty bloody ugly. So I want to get it out of here and make my shed look cleaner again. So I did a little bit off camera, so I'll show you that first and then we'll get stuck into the next bit. Alright guys, you'll have to excuse the wind. We'll see if the shotgun mic will put in the work today and actually decipher the wind noise. Alright, so I did the base last time you guys saw. Did I have that back in? So I've got like the Hardy Flex back in. The idea there is my sheet of tin is only going to run to here, and if I didn't have the back in there, the water was going to drip straight onto the chickens. I thought about doing like slats like overlaid, but it's just a chook hutch. I was getting way too creative in my mind. I made a mistake with these panels, these lengths here. I cut them to length there, but they should have been 20mm over. But there's a way to solve that. In that corner there, this face here, if I just run that one through to there, that'll move this over 20mm, which will give me the distance I need there. So save myself some future work. They're already cut to length. I don't know what I'm going to do here. So where this one comes across, there's a bit of a thing going on there, but we'll figure that out later. That'll be the last or second last side we put on. I don't know, one or the other. So I just need to get a measurement for this piece here. I think I've got enough length for this. So we need 980 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 at 980. Might be pushing shit uphill here. Oh, there's a length there. Oh, we've got plenty, I think. So what do we need? We need the end as well, so we should have enough. I guess I'll cut these up. You guys have seen me use a drop saw 100 times before. Alright guys, so super simple design here. Screw the first panel off to the base. I'm knocking all the nails in, I can't be bothered denailing it. And then, oh no, there's nails in the way. We can put it, we're going to have to move the nails. That I just said that I'm not taking out. Oh, I only have to move it across. So then that goes there. Screw that off to the first panel. And it's just a little bit easier than building like a full frame and then cladding the frame. Bit of a shortcut. It's definitely not as strong as building a frame, but there's plenty for a chook hutch. So now I can just build up off that. The other thing you could do, you could screw up into that, but I'm not even going to bother with that. I'm just going to screw the rails off to that. Alright guys, so obviously this fence wasn't designed for the chook pen, so I started putting these timbers on here, and this steel here was higher than that, so I cut that off flush with that, and I cut the back one off flush. Reason being, I'm going to check the timber out there, and then I need to put a little infill in here of some sort. Haven't decided. Honestly, might just screw a timber inside. I can't, it'd be a bit over the top to actually scribe in a piece of timber like a scribe on a cabinet. Anyway, I'm gonna cut these out and notch that over there. Alright, so it's beautiful, right? How do the chickens get in? So what I've done, just behind here, I've screwed an extra bit of timber in, which is just wider than this plate, and then put the plate on here and just draw my half a circle there. Some leftover flower horn eggs on that one actually. And then I'll just get my handy dandy level. This will probably be the only straight thing on the whole thing. I went full send on this with the roughness, guys. Nothing's level, nothing's square. Like nothing, like really nothing is square. It's pretty funny. But oh no. I don't think I can really do that one level because the leg's not level. Alright, so now just got to cut this out with the jigsaw. Alright, so I'm about ready to call it a day. I gotta go get ready. I gotta go out for New Year's Eve. Oh, not out, just going to a barbecue. Fortunately the old flu virus has flared up a bit, so there's only like 4 of us getting together just for how you're going. But I don't know, New Year's Eve isn't really my thing anymore. I really didn't enjoy myself last year. I went to like a piss up, and last New Year's was like the first alcoholic event that I didn't drink, and I really didn't enjoy myself, so I'm kind of glad we're just having a barbecue with like 4 people. So the door's cut out. I'm a bit worried about that bit there, but I don't know, if it snaps, it snaps, who cares. One thing I didn't think of, guys, so dumb of me, there's all the holes in the back of the in the slats, what do you call them, pickets. So I've got some leftover, what's the concrete sheeting called there, I could put in there, but drop a comment, do I leave gaps or do I close gaps? So I put this piece of timber here. Basically what I did is I put a straight edge from that top corner to this bottom corner, and then I measured the height there and there, and then I cut the timber to match that height. So that point there would actually meet up in that corner if that was a full length. Reason for putting that there, reason 1 is to stop the tin from sagging. It can sit on that. Reason 2 is actually the fact we have to cut the nesting box out of here, and these pickets here are going to they were only going to have 2 screws and be flopping in the breeze. So I put that timber there, we got a 3rd screw in there, and hopefully when I cut it out, these don't move too much. I never actually really finished this fence, guys. If you look at it, all of these pickets only have 1 screw in the top and 1 screw in the bottom. It should have 2 in the bottom, then 1 in the middle, and then 2 at the top, but I don't know, the fence has been up for like 3 years, and like it doesn't look totally bad, just bowed in the middle a bit, but one day I'll screw it off. Today should really have been that day. But anyway, so the nesting box that's going on the outside, I'm thinking of making it a little bit prettier than the rest of it. I might go to Bunnings and buy some timber. They've got that, it's like, I think it's about 100 mil wide, and it's maybe even bigger, 120, and it's like those, I'm not kidding you guys, a bird just shat on me from the skies. It went down my leg and landed on my foot. That's pretty sexy. Yeah, it's still pine. It's a little bit bigger than that a little bit more finished, and I think it's oiled. But yeah, I don't know. So this nesting box here, obviously I've got between those two steel poles there to cut out, and then I don't know if on this side I should just make the nesting box the width of those poles, or whether run it past a bit so it's sort of big enough for two chooks to lay in it. But like, if there's one sitting in this corner, the other one will be over here, but it'll have to walk around that corner to get in. I've actually got no idea when it comes to the layout of a chook pen what works and what doesn't, so I'm just guessing at this stage. So if you could drop a comment letting me know what you think. I'm thinking bigger and around the corner. I might not put tin on this side. I'm actually thinking about putting fibre sheeting and painting it. I reckon it'll look better than tin. And also, if my wife's coming out to get the eggs, I don't want her like cutting herself on the tin or anything. I think I'll go with the bigger version. Bigger's better than smaller, I reckon. Anyway, I'm going to go have a shower to wash this shit off my leg. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe for more, hit that little red button, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.